This is Josiah Plays Sunless Sea. Where am I going? I think I can still get a port report at the Salt Lions even though it's abandoned. Wait. Do I already have a port report from the Salt Lions? Completed the exceptionally long first curator's mans. What is that? Is that the thing in Vendor Bite where he wants all the colors? I do have a port report from the Salt Lions already. No, I've only gotten one of the colors for him. I don't know where to get any of the others. We find Godfall now. That's a place I haven't found. Really? Mushroom wine's worth a lot there? I don't know where to get any of the other colors. We'll stop at get a port report at Shepherd Isles. I do have the blue scintillac thing, which I was thinking might be one of the colors, but I don't really want to give up the blue scintillac because it's so useful. Pirate frigate, you better not step to me with your little 90. All pirate frigate will smash you. You will get smashed. Alright, back at the Shepherd Isles. Obviously I'm playing on Merciful mode, as you can see, because I'm a filthy casual. Let's see here. Back here, let's get a port report. Wait, seriously? Did I already get a port? Problem is, it's been enough days since I last played that I forget what I did the last time. I think I've been to Varkas before, actually. I don't know where Charlotte is, though. Let's just do Tales of the Three Graves real quick. Got a Z story, a Tale of Terror. I thought I'd get a port report here, but I must already have one. Oh, Chelonan, I do know where that is. Oh, that wouldn't be bad since it's not that far away. Well, I guess it's kind of far away. Is there anything special I should do with long boxes, or should I just take them to Station 3? Because I was thinking I would take this long box to Station 3. Because I know they want them there. I don't know what they'll give me for a long box there before. I used the last one I had to get heart metal for the Snow Child thing. Inside the little gate. I do have a spy network in Port Carnelian. That's the only one I have. And it's not very well developed, I don't think. So I have that one long box. I could deliver it to the Acolyte here. More Secrets of the Heart. Guess I will. Oh, I'll need another heart medal. Well, I'll need to be able to actually beat those chess games for that first, right? Faint smile. It's difficult to read her expression behind those goggles. Perhaps she's pleased to see you, or perhaps she's only eager to continue her work. So I have 15 favor with the Acolyte here. Gained 100 echoes. Apparently that's all I can do right now. Okay. Did I seriously just... Yeah, I just crashed into the fucking dock right there. Alright, back to Vendor Bite then. Oh, my fuel's starting to become a problem. I didn't think about that. I am fucked on fuel. Well, I'll have to go back to London. Which is okay. Finally get rid of these tomb colonists, though. That's good. Let's get something awaits you before I dock here. There it is. Alright. We're back. The end of the tour, what remains? The operator hails you warily. Is this all? What happened to the rest of them? I only lost one. Don't act up. At last, the operator ticks the remaining colonists off her list. Well, close enough, I suppose. Here's your fee. And they seem cheerful enough. Perhaps we won't lose all of them to the moths, or to the sanatoria. She leans in. Her breath is scented with mushroom wine. Vendor Bite is worse than you know. Now, you know it. Tomb colonists. No longer have any. Gained 1,100 echoes. That's good. That's helpful. Tour is complete. Just what exactly is their problem? Cool. I don't know where the Empire of Hands is. So Adam's Way, is that a better place to take the parabola linen? Oh, I can do the tour again. Really? Did you find the last tour lucrative? Or do you have another use for tomb colonists? Share tales of the wonders you have seen across the Z, and perhaps they'll rouse themselves for another go. Couldn't I just buy coffee? Like in Port Carnelian or Iron Republic or something for pretty cheap, and then take it straight to Irem? Get the linen. Alright, let's get my port report real quick. And I guess we will explore Vendor Bite and see what we get. A familiar corkscrewed street. Here you are at the Vengeance of Jonah again. Your feet, or your nose, has brought you back. The welcoming yellow glow is like the windows of your own home. The terrors of the Z recede a little. Lost 1 tear. Well, that's not very impressive. I do have a strange catch, though. What could I do here? 50% luck chance. The vengeance of Jonah is liberal in its approach to edibility. But pay a small fee and return some of the material to you as supplies. It doesn't really seem worth it. I still haven't found polythreme. Yeah, Port Carnelian is where I bought my coffee the last time. I think you can get it for the same price in Iron Republic sometimes. But only if you have the right shop, I think. Alright, so my fuel is getting rather low, so... I wonder if I can make it all the way to the Iron Republic on the fuel that I have. Well, let's turn the fucking light off, first thing. I guess we'll stop in London. I mean, we will stop in London. Hunter's Keep, there's nothing going on there. Yeah, I'm going to turn in my port reports. Also, I turn in the strategic information to the Admiralty, plus... Oh, plus I get to talk to the what's-his-name guy and get paid for taking the stuff to Mount Palmerston finally as well. Alright, first thing we do is we save when we get here, in case I fuck something up. Alright, so what? I buy the mushroom wine in London and I take it where? Oh, Empire of Hands, you said. I don't know where that is. I haven't discovered that yet. Yeah, messages from the Harbor Master. Free evening, Rosa's Wharf, Blind Bruiser would like a word. It always says that, but I think this time he might actually like a word since I finished his quest. I did. Okay, what do I want to do first here? I want to check the Rosa's Wharf. Alright, I don't have either of the things that they want to sell there. I don't know where Godfall or Empire of Hands is. This guy, I got what he needed, his 7 dice. So let's turn these in. Something perilous. They sell these in Mount Palmerston, somewhere in the north of the Unterzee. 500 for 7 barrels of the things. You won't find a better price. Oh, he's only going to give me 500 echoes? Well, I guess that's still a lot more than I paid, so... Alright. When I was a boy, I asked my nurse, when you break a law, what happens to the pieces? Now I know. Now I know. But I need something else. Gained 500 echoes. Lost 7 deviled bone dice. He has another request. My quality here of the Venturer's Venture is 5. A dream and a scheme. So, I still need to bring him hunting trophies. 7 of them. And 7 scintillac. I only have 1. Arming Scholar wants to give me some free supplies, I think. Yep, free supplies. Cool. I'm not going to turn any of this other stuff into the Scholar right now. Let's deliver the souls to this guy. What a propitious and encouraging occasion this is to meet again here in this place which has been so very fortunate for us both. Allow me to shake you warmly by the hand, since you've demonstrated your unswerving commitment to fair dealing and honest conveyance. Very good. My patron will toast you. I will accept payment. 200 echoes. Well, that's a lot less payment than I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Plus some fuel and supplies. That's alright. An encouraging leer. Here's your compensation and a little fuel and a few barrels of biscuits, what a certain other captain has widely surrendered for the common good. I will take the good word to my patron, and if I am a man of my word, we will see each other again. Unless a whale eats you, of course, in which case I hope you will not think poorly of me for wishing that we will not. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. A little request. Once more we find ourselves here on the quayside, what is, I suppose you might say, the lip of the well of opportunities. Let us both drink deeply from this well, by which I mean my patron has a task for you. Take a payment across the ocean and bring back a little package. I'll agree, why not? Of course, if you return to London without the little package, I will probably have something sharp to say about it. Sure. Here's the money. Don't lose. Oh, he just gave me 1,000 echoes. Oh, now I have to find Polythreme, which is somewhere. Well, there's only so many places it can be, because most of my map is cleared, so, you know. Now bring the package back here, and it is my hearty recommendation that you avoid the ungentle attentions of the excise, on account of, if you return without the package, it is of no interest to my patron whether you have lost it or had it taken from you. Good luck. Good luck. If you return to London without an unstrapped crate of brilliant souls before completing this task, there is a risk that the blind bruiser will take offense. Well, that sucks. You've been asked to collect a package from Polythreme in the Sea of Voices. Don't come back without it. The blind bruiser has departed. 1,000 echoes. Asked to pick something up. Is this thing gonna cost me 1,000 echoes to get when I get there? Alright, let's get rid of our terror real quick. Let's go spend time with the family. Just enjoy the company. Lost my terror. Good. Generally in the middle-ish of the map on the east. Yeah, that's the last little section that I haven't been to. I mean, you can see it. It must be over in here then, right? Somewhere right in here. Because it's not down here, probably, and it's not way up here. So it's gotta be like right in here. Package will cost 1,000. Okay, so I can't just spend that on whatever. I guess there's nothing left to do really but go... Oh, let me see if there's a surgeon here for me. Brisk Campaigner! Oh, and the Haunted Doctor! Man, all of a sudden I'm loaded with doctors. Which one do I want? I probably want both eventually, but which one do I want right now? I want the one that increases pages, I think. The Haunted Doctor. Please, I must leave this place. I can work my passage. I'm a doctor. Welcome aboard. Thank you. This is mine. It will do very nicely. Excuse me, I will just turn up the oil lamp a touch. I dislike the dark. Alright. I now have a haunted doctor. Earnest, learned, prone to jump at loud noises. Haunted doctor. Plus 6 hearts, plus 3 pages, plus 1 doctor aboard. He is soft-voiced, courteous, rarely makes eye contact, but often stares at other people's eyes from afar. He only makes half eye contact at best, right? When he makes eye contact, he literally makes eye, like single eye, contact. He meets one of your eyes very well. I can chat about science. If I want to spend some supplies, I can chat about politics with supplies. I can ask about his medical career, also with supplies. I can increase my hearts. Alright, we're going to wait and talk to him at another date. I think the last thing to do is just go to the Admiral, right? I don't think I'm going to need to buy any fuel right at the moment. Oh, wait. Can I sell... What do I do with Stygian ivory? I'm carrying some Stygian ivory around and I don't know what to do with it. Well, Parabola linen sells for 60 here, but that's not what I want to do with it. Right? I've also got a firkin of prisoners, honey. I don't know where to take that. Saito. Wouldn't recommend telling those jokes to Philippa. I don't think she would see the humor. I don't know. I'm of the opinion that she would turn a blind eye to my rude jokes. Alright, anyway, let's go to the Admiral and turn in our port reports and stuff. The Admiral sits up, though he steeples his fingers and pretends calm. Invisible eyes. He's hard to read with those glasses, but he reads the summary intently. Satisfactory, he says at last. Eminently satisfactory, actually. Good work. Take this for your trouble. The clerk will see you paid. Gained another favor, 150 echoes. Okay. What does he want now? No, same stuff. I want to know where he wants me to go next. Khan's Heart. Okay. And finally, port reports time. How many? I don't have that many this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 7. Wow, I barely went anywhere this time. Alright. Salt Lions, 20 echoes, 1 fuel. Irem. Oh god! Oh god! What tense is it written in? That's what I'm saying! Oh god. Look, just read it to my colleague here. He'll give you your fee. I'll be over there when you're done. Get another favor. 20 echoes, that's it? Irem's far away, I should have gotten more than that. And a fuel. Port Cecil, the same as always. 1 fuel, 30 echoes. Shepherd Isles. 1 fuel, 10 echoes. Vendor Bite, 1 in 10. Frost Found, 1 in 30. And Mount Parmesan's another new one. The Brimstone Convention. They trouble me, Captain. 1 fuel, 1 favors, 40 echoes. Oh, that's a good place to go. Alright, so we're up to 4,000, but 1,000 of that I have to spend on that package, so really it's like I'm only up to 3,000. Alright. So, I need to go to Polythreme. What else were we talking about doing? Where was I supposed to take this parabola linen? I've already forgotten. Adam's Way or something? So I'm thinking... How's my hold? 58 out of 120. I'm thinking if I were to go... Come down here to the Iron Republic in Port Carnelian and fill up on fuel and supplies. Go over to Adam's Way, sell the parabola linen, and then jam up this way. You can stop at... What was what did you say about Varkas? Somebody mentioned doing something at Varkas. I'm gonna scroll back in chat. What you guys will discover about me is that my memory is really, really bad. So I forget everything, like, very quickly, unfortunately. So you give me good advice and I'll say, oh yeah, that's a good idea, I'll do that. And then like 10 minutes later, I've completely forgotten about it. Could buy a lot of mushroom wine here. Should I? I mean, it's not like I've really left. It's right here. I can back up and... I'm just gonna buy 10 because I want to leave a lot of room in my hold to buy fuel and supplies. Oh, I don't think the blind bruiser thing would apply unless I had something awaits you. Because otherwise it's as if you haven't left. Don't even fucking think about it. A rural megalops. Well, I can get rid of my hunger at least. I guess I'll stop. Who's this? A tramp steamer. Okay, I learned my lesson from the last time. I won't kill the tramp steamer. After I butchered innocent people last time and the game made me feel really guilty about it. Where the hell's my port report? Here it is. No, that's not it. This guy. No, I have stories for you. I'm gonna leave and not look back. Once he catches your eye, you'll be lost. You hasten away along the beach. Words drift after you. Wedding! Oh, its teeth! Open children! Stop your ears, go! Blue boats are typically friendly. Blue. There's my port report. There's really nothing else to do here. Oh. It's actually blue. And it just vanished off the earth. That's pretty awesome how they do that sometimes. So you're making like 42 per unit, but you're spending a lot of money on fuel and supplies to sail all those places, right? Illegal sunlight's a good option if you invest in the boxes. Got moves in the great game like Jagger. Port report. Still want to do another trip to the surface. Yeah, but you couldn't probably carry 100 units of mushroom wine because you'd need so much fuel and supplies to get to all those places. You'd have to carry that fuel. I mean, what? You're talking about going from London to... where? The Empire of Hands over here somewhere to... I can't remember. I can't even remember the whole thing now. To Irem, to Adam's Way, something like this. Like this. I mean, that is a long trip. And back to London. The amount of fuel and supplies you'd be using. Like, if you knew exactly how much fuel and supplies you were going to need. Oh, I already have something awaits you. I was waiting for no reason. I already forgot where you're supposed to sell the sunlight. The Gesundheit conspiracy. No, that's not the one I want. The Expulsus. See, if you could always get the shop you want here, the shop that I like is the Cavalry Doctrine. If you could always get that shop will buy supplies from you for 25 apiece. You could go to the surface and buy a shit ton of supplies for 5 apiece and take them right down here and sell them for 25 apiece and make a lot of money that way with a very short trip. A very short trip. I would just have to figure out how to coordinate it. So what? I'm supposed to go to one of the places where you can get the mirror boxes. Where do you get? Where was I get them before? Not Irem, but there's the other place you get the mirror catch boxes. Was it somewhere in the Khanate? You go and buy a bunch of mirror catch boxes, and you take them all down to Estival and fill them up. Then you take them all to Gator's Morn. Is that basically the sunlight selling business right there? Or is there more to it? Alright, anyway, what I'm doing here is I am buying fuel. That's the reason I'm here. I have to decide how much to buy. I want a lot, but I don't want to completely fill up my hold. I guess I'll just buy that much for now. Now we head for Port Carnelian. What did you ask? I was just asking about the sunlight selling thing. So correct me if I'm wrong. You go to wherever. Where was it you buy the boxes? Khan's Glory or Khan's Heart, probably. I think that was one of those two where I bought the boxes. You go buy the boxes, you take them down to Estival and fill them all up, and then you just take them to Gator's Morn and call it a day? Is that all there is to it? I guess I'll stop at the Grand Geode and get a port report there too. Where do you buy the boxes? I don't want to get them in Irem because I don't want to spend secrets on them. So Blind Bruiser back in London is the best. Alright, let's see. We're here. We're gonna get our port report. We've done this before. Okay. We're out of here. Now to Port Carnelian. What's the downside? Just the fact that you have to worry about the revenue men, which I'm pretty sure I can just save scum that like I have in the past, so they never actually catch me. Something awaits. Thank you. How hard is the Veils challenge? Well, the mushroom-winded parabola linen seems like it involves a shit ton of traveling. We're talking about... You go to London to get the mushroom wine, right? Then where did you say you have to trade it? The Empire of Hands, which is over here somewhere. And then you go from there up to Irem, and then from there all the way back and down to Adam's Way, and then back to London. That's like cross the entire map, every direction. How is that not more traveling than the sunlight thing? Alright, we made it to Port Carnelian. Oh yeah, that's not good. That doesn't sound good at all. So Blind Bruiser sounds like the way forward. I mean, I could always save scum that Veils challenge, but I'd rather not. Just because that can take a while. Alright, now that we're here, let's get a port report. Let's get it from the Tiger. I don't know why I like going to the Tiger. Okay, this is where I have a spy. What does my spy need? My spy needs a diplomatic agent. Okay. I don't really know what to do with this whole intelligence network thing. Like, I can influence affairs, right? But I don't know what any of these things actually do. Like, which one of them I should do, or what the you know, what the results are of doing these things. Okay. Let's try panning for sapphires. I failed. I got a Tale of Terror at least. Let's buy some See, this is where I could buy coffee beans if I wanted to, for pretty cheap. Here's the cheap supplies. How many supplies do I want? It's enough for now, I guess. Oh no. I don't want any part of the fucking Blue Profits. Alright, now that I've left here, I guess I'm trying to go find Empire of Hands and Polythreme, right? So, and we're presuming those are both going to be in this area right up here. That's about the only place they can be, hopefully. So, I guess we'll stop by some of this stuff along the way and get port reports. The mists in the sea of autumn get into the eyes, the heart. It is not unusual to find yourself in unsuspected tears. I can't remember what this place is over here. Oh, the college. Right. I don't remember what I can do here. Oh, I can get a person to take to, Gator's Morn. I can get a port report. I think I am going to stop by Gator's Morn next, so I should probably get one of these passengers. That's like 250 echoes or something, I think. Let's try beachcombing. I'm feeling good about something glinting. It's a just bottle glass. It's 50 fragments apparently. That's nice-ish. Not really that great actually, but it's better than nothing. Just bottle glass, but there's a message in the bottle. A page from a journal. The writer has described a debauched afternoon in thrilling detail. Who threw this in the sea? Was it some botched attempt at blackmail, or a love affair gone sour? How do you get rid of yearning burning? Doesn't resting at your lodgings cost money? Like 50 echoes or something? Alright, we made it back to Gator's Morn. Let's drop off the shady sort. 120 echoes. Alright, that's a whole lot less than I remember. Wait a second. Like, wouldn't it be a decent way to money just to go back and forth from here to here a bunch of times? And for 120 echoes apiece? That is a really short trip for 120 echoes. A really short trip. I'm not seeing a downside to that. I'll trade a drowning pearl for 2 solace fruit. This never really seems to do anything different. Port report. Okay. What is this? Ah, it's wisdom, the prison. I don't even know if I can get a port report there. I guess I probably can. Don't crash! Oh, I crashed. I don't really think there's anything I can do here, even if I do have something awaits you. I can get a port report, okay. Yeah, nothing I can do here that... unless I know what I'm doing here, basically. So... that is actually gonna do it for this episode. So next time what we're gonna do is... we're gonna leave here. I guess I'll stop by the Isle of Cats. Stop by Khan's Shadow, whatever this is, and head up into here and just try to find Polythreme and the Empire of Hands before, and get back before I run out of fuel. Oh, see, that doesn't sound good, Saito. That sounds really bad, in fact. That sounds really bad. Alright, so that's what's going to happen next time, but that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Sunless Sea.